Hey all, Frosty Brothers here with my vinyl record collection. Albums. If this gets enough views, then I'll probably dig up my 45s. This one's going to take a while, so I'm going to just start it right away. Okay, let's just get that out. We got Creedence Clearwater Revival, blah, 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 Pendulum. You can see the song titles like there, maybe. I don't know. Biggest hits on here is Hey Tonight, Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Yeah, it's CCR, Bayou Country, which is another whatever. Born on the Bayou, Proud Mary, Good Golly Miss Molly. We got American Top 40 with Casey Kasem. This actually is the entire program, including from January 9th, 1984. It does have all the commercials in it. It's got the track listing here. If you're curious, number 1, January 9th, 1984 was Say 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 by Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson. Number 2 was Owner of a Lonely Heart by Yes. Number 3 is Say It Isn't So by Daryl Hannah Oates. Number 4 is Union of the Snake by Duran Duran. I found this in the garbage one. I junk picked this actually a long time ago. Alright, then we have Thule, Rockstar Potential. I forget what this is like. It's been a long time. It's from 2000. Recorded at Signal to Noise Studio, Toronto, Canada. Don't even know if that company's around anymore. We got Crocus, One Vice at a Time. I have no idea what the hits were because I just found out about Crocus by getting Headhunter here. Yeah, they got kind of an AC/DC sound for the music, but the lyrics are a little bit darker. There's not as much sex behind it. We got Devo, Freedom of Choice, which we all know the biggest hit off of here is Whip It. But it's got a lot of politically correct lyrical songs like Gates of Steel, Cold War, Freedom of Choice. We got Devo Live, which just comes in this weird plastic thing with a cardboard cover, because on the back you can see the record there. Got George Carlin, Class Clown. My favorite is 7 Words You Can Never Say on Television. Awesome comedy album there. We got George Carlin, Toledo Window Box. One of the most creative covers I think I've ever seen in a record. Because on the front here, he's all happy pointing at a Toledo window box of pots. On the back, the pot's all gone and he looks a little fucked up. But this one's a pretty good album too, goofy shit. I don't know, a lot of his stand-up is awesome. We have Misfits, American Psycho. This is when Michael Graves' first album, when he was the vocalist from a 97. You know, American Psycho, Speak to the Devil, Walk Among Us, The Hunger, From Hell They Came, Bigger Bones, Day of the Dead, Crimson Ghost, The Silent Earth, Mars Attacks, Hate the Living, Love the Dead. But the reason why I bought this on vinyl is when this was released, it's a heavier vinyl than normal, and it had Dead King's Rise. That was an extra song that at the time was not available anywhere else. Then we got a reprint of Die Die My Darling single. So on the first side it's Die Die My Darling, the second side We Bite and Mommy Can I Go Out and Kill Tonight. We got the Satanic album from Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil, which has obviously the hit Shout at the Devil, Looks Like Kill, Too Young to Fall in Love. Yep. Got the Beatles, Hard Day's Nights. Good album there. Got the Beatles' second album, which looks like it's a lot of covers. Roll Over Beethoven, Thank You Girl, You Really Got a Hold on Me, Devil in Her Heart, Money, Can't Do That. Yeah, Long Tall Sally. We got Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, the Beatles. This one's really beat up and crappy, as you can see the record's starting to fall out there. But the reason why I bought this, which on the back it does have all the lyrics, is because I didn't want to wreck this, which is the picture disc. Paid $25 for this. I did use this once to see what the album sounded like, and it was so good that I went and got one that I could listen to over and over again. This has actually gone up in price. Somebody told me now it's like worth over $100. We got a first album by Iron Maiden with the vocalist Paul Di'Anno, which I'm not a big fan of the first 2 albums here because I'm not a big fan of him. I got the second album here, Killers. Covers are cool as all hell, though. Then my favorite album by Iron Maiden, The Number of the Beast, which has Children of the Damned, The Number of the Beast, Run to the Hills, has Bruce Dickinson as the vocalist, 1982. This album's really cool. I like this one. Then we got Blues Brothers, Briefcase Full of Blues, Rubber Biscuit, Hey Bartender, I Don't Know, Soul Man, Saturday Night Live, Dan Aykroyd, John Belushi. Then we got Made in America. I don't know what the hits are in this one, though. Perry Mason theme, maybe. Riding Cell Block Number 9. Guilty. Do You Love Me? Alright, we got Alice Cooper's Constrictor from 86, which is got the biggest hit. He's Back, the Man Behind the Mask. Theme from Friday the 13th. I forget which part, though. Oh, right there. Jason Lives. Part 6. It says it right down here. Right down there it says it. Then we got, what is this one called? From the Inside. Which actually, you don't get this as CDs. Or cassettes even. Look at that sucker. That's where you get the album out too, by the way. Then on the back, there's a door there. And, oh, look. That opens up too. Then we got Raise Your Fist and Yell. This one's from 87. This one was from 77. The other one with the gatefolds like that. This one I don't know what the hits are off of this one, but pretty good album also. We got Elvis's Golden Records. Basically greatest hits. We got Worldwide Gold Award Hits Part 1 and 2, two record set here from Elvis. More greatest hits. Pure Gold Best Buy series. More hits in the Ghetto, Kentucky Rain, Fever, Jailhouse Rock, Don't Be Cruel, stuff like that. Date with Elvis. Don't know why I got this, but it does have this kind of cool. I don't know if this is a movie or something, or before on LP, we're gonna move Blue Moon of Kentucky. I want to be free, good rockin' the night. It's so strange. I don't forget to forget. I forgot to remember to forget. Anyways, we got Mental Health by Quiet Riot. Come on, feel the noise. Slick Black Cadillac, Loves a Bitch. Yeah, we got Steamboat Annie by Heart, which has Dreamboat Annie, which is one of their hits on here. Crazy on You. Magic Man. Pretty good album. We got the Never Ending Story Le Mans full-size club remix single. I wonder if there was actually any clubs back in the day that actually played this. Got people on the dance floor. We got, I own this one since I was a kid, so it's pretty beat up, is the Bangles. Different Lights, their biggest album with Manic Monday and Waka Like an Egyptian. So I can't speak. Bangles Everything. Their biggest hits off of this one was Eternal Flame. In Your Room, I want to say. Then we have the Grease soundtrack. We all know what that's about. Got Stevie Nicks, Belladonna. Biggest hit on here is probably be Stop Dragging My Heart Around with, I forget who she does that with now. If anybody remembers, so she does Edge of 17. Who does she do that with now? I'm curious about that, but I don't have the time to look it up. But, Faster Pussycats, Wake Me When It's Over. Biggest hit on here is House of Pain. 80s hair metal. Billy Idol, White Wedding. Part 1. Part 1? Does anybody know if there's ever been a part 2? Because I'd really like to know. I'm running out of room to put these things down here. We got Hotel California by the Eagles. That's so cool. You don't get that anymore these days. We got the Police, Synchro City. Obviously, Synchronicity. Every Breath You Take, King of Pain. Got Then and Now, the Best of the Monkees. We all know I'm a Believer and Daydream Believer. Got a lot of stuff to read in there. think it's like the history of them or something. Let's get some of these out of the way here. We got White Lions Pride. Their hit off of here was Wait and When the Children Cry. Another 80s hair metal. I was a big, huge fan of 80s hair metal. We've got the best album ever, Michael Jackson Thriller. Fortunately, a good chunk of the songs don't play anymore because this is the one that I got originally back in 1982. I don't think I got it in 82, but we all know Beat It, Thriller, what is it? The Girl Is Mine with Paul McCartney. We got Bad by Michael Jackson. We all know the hits on there. Bad, The Way You Make Me Feel, Smooth Criminal, Man in the Mirror. Actually, like half the album was a hit. At least the hits. We got an oddball here. 7 Year Bitch, Viva Zapata. This is 1993. And they were a hardcore all-female band, I want to say. I can't remember what this sounds like either. I'm not gonna. It's not punk. It's not metal. I don't know. It's a mixture. And then we have Mr. Bungle's Disco Volante. I don't even know what the hits are on here, but Everybody Went to High School Is Dead. Chemical Marriage. Carry Stress in the Jaw. Mary Go Bye Bye was pretty good. And then actually, I think in here I do have. Yep. This came with a single, The Legendary Paper Project by the Secret Chiefs Trio, and Platypus. So I just keep this in here because it originally was supposed to come with this. And we have Foreigner 4, which we know as Jukebox Hero, Urgent, Nightlife, Waiting for a Girl Like You. Good stuff. We got Electric Light Orchestra's Out of Blue, Turn to Stone, Sweet Talkin' Woman. Yeah, I think that was the only 2 hits out of here. I don't know why, but I love these guys. Oh no, there's more records here. Okay, Mr. Blue Sky. It's a 2-record deal. Wow, I'm already up to 12 minutes, and I'm only halfway through this. Weird Al Yankovic's Even Worse. Fat. Lasagna. Good Old Days. This song's just 6 words long. I think I'm a clone now. I don't have the sleeve for it anymore. Well, half of the sleeve I don't have anymore because it ripped. Yes, I own this. These boots are made for walking. By Nancy Sinatra. By I don't even know what year this thing came out. Anyways, we got Wake Up Again with the Everly Brothers, 26 of their greatest hits. Wake Up Little Susie, Bye Bye Love, old 50s stuff. Got Chuck Mangione. That's all I'm going to say about that. We have Let's Get Small by Steve Martin. Pretty good comedy one. This one has Ramblin' Man, theme from Ramblin' Man, Let's Get Small. Good, but not as good as the second one that he released, which is Wild and Crazy Guy. This one's got Wild and Crazy Guy, King Tut. It's got the original version of King Tut on here. It's not in there. And then we got Comedy Is Not Pretty. This one's from 79, and this one I do not like at all. Although the back picture is pretty creepy looking. Look at his face and look what he's holding. We got Blue Oyster Cult's Agent of Fortune. This Ain't the Summer of Love. Don't Fear the Reaper's on here. That's the main reason I bought it. And Tattoo Vampire, which is not any other greatest hits albums on it. It's my favorite song actually by them is Tattoo Vampire. Then we have them live. And on here they do an awesome cover of Roadhouse Blues by The Doors. And also Don't Fear the Reaper, Godzilla live. This one's 2 records also. Pretty good actually. It's a pretty good live album. We got Harry Belafonte. It's like folk music. My dad loved it, so I fell in love with it because I always had to listen to it. Jump Down, Spin Around. Good stuff. Then we got Calypso and Brass, Belafonte. Jump in the Line. The Jackass song, Coconut Woman, Zombie Jamboree, Back to Back, whatever that is. Sweetheart from Venezuela, Mama Look a Boo Boo, Man Smart, Woman Smarter. Yep. We have the Surfing Safari by the Beach Boys album.